Yeah, it was really proud of how our team came out and played today, and Vanessa and Jacquelyn, the games they had, and I thought it was a good team win for us against a really good team.
Questions for the athletes?
Jacquelyn, do you like playing on the edge? I mean, they had a chance about 3 or 4 times, and you kept them at bay.
Every game's different, and I will say, yeah, I really enjoy playing tight games. I mean, those are the games that make you better. Those are the games that really challenge everything that you've been working for all year. Those are the most fun games.
What does a game like this mean to you guys, beating an SEC team and really holding them off at the end there when they score a run, they get back within one, and you guys don't really waver, you keep going and get the win?
I think it's huge. I mean, we're a mid-major, but we like to compete with everybody, and I mean, we've competed with a lot of teams this year, and I think it says a lot about like what mid-majors can do this year and like these last couple of years, and hopefully in the future. And just because a team's in the SEC doesn't mean someone can't go and beat them on any given day. I mean, everybody's beatable.
Jacquelyn, what's your mindset when you're in a jam? You gotta get out of it.
It's pretty much attack mode. Got a great offense, I got a great defense, and I know that if I make a mistake, they're going to have my back, and if they make a mistake, I'm going to have their back. So we're basically just going at them and seeing if the other team can beat us, and if they can't, then we're going to take the W. And
I know Vanessa helped you out there with a pretty good play.
yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. And hitting. She hit very well today, too.
Yeah, Vanessa, talk a little bit about your game tonight. Big at the plate and also that big play in the field.
I mean, it's just fun having softball. Every single game that we get to play is extra, is one more game than we had last weekend before conference tournament. And so we're just trying to enjoy every single moment, every single play. Playing a huge team on an amazing field, we're just trying to have a blast.
Coach, can you talk about coming back? You were down early, and then you guys tied in and came up. How was that? Just talk about that real quick.
Yeah, we talked a little bit more on the defensive side between innings, but we just said, I thought they hit the ball okay, but they had a couple balls that dropped in, and so the runs that they scored were good runs, but we're still in this game, and these guys just came back and they're kind of resilient in a way, and that's something we haven't done a whole lot this year. When somebody scored, we haven't really come back a whole lot. So I think they just stayed really composed and they just really kept on attacking, kind of like Jackson.
The importance of winning today's first game. You've done that 4 out of 5 years, and it's just can you talk about the importance of that?
Yeah, it's big. Obviously he's in the winner's bracket, and it's something that kind of sets you up in some of the lineups that you want to kind of do as you go forward there. But anytime obviously in this tournament, if you can win a game, is big, and then we just want to build off of that.
Coach, the dugout never stopped, especially later in the game. I mean, the energy was great there. Just talk about the team, that kind of momentum, and what it means to have that.
Yeah, we talk about it takes everybody for us to play, and even the kids that aren't in the games, and they do an amazing job in the dugouts. And sometimes when I'm close to the dugout, I can't hear at home. So it gets to be pretty loud. People ask me how I can do that, and I usually say what is what my answer is. But yeah, it is. The energy was great, and I think that goes back to that previous question. That's what kind of kept us in the game too. We didn't waver from if they scored 2 runs, 1 run, whatever it was, and even that last inning, I think it was still the team was in it, and they knew that we could compete when we do those type of things.
What do you think about Jacquelyn saying that she likes living on the edge? For a coach, how is that?
Actually, I like it because you should have seen her when she was a freshman.
Oh, God. Don't take me back.
Because, she's grown a lot, and it's something that, there's times when she was a freshman where she really couldn't close a game. And you see that her sophomore year, she got better. Last year, she was a lot better. And this year, I think she's just been phenomenal at doing it. And so that's something you're proud of because you want your pitcher to be on the edge. You want them to know that, every pitch is important because sometimes when the game gets out of hand either way, a lot of times the pitchers lose focus, and that's when they get in my doghouse, I guess, and they start losing focus. So I like the fact that she just like that.
For the players, obviously this next game has to be played, but what do you think about the possibility of playing Arizona? What's it like playing against the host team? How is it different than playing like Mississippi State?
You know what? When a mid-major plays a big team like a Power 5 school, we're not supposed to win, and that's kind of the mindset we take into it. We're not supposed to win. We have no expectations. It'd be awesome if we went out there and snagged a W, but, in the end, we're not supposed to do anything. So we're going to go out there and play fearless and focused and see what we can do.
You talked about shocking people yesterday. Do you think you did that, or do you think people expect this from you now?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to know what other people think, but I guess, I don't know. I think the game's changing. I think that it's getting a little bit more even across the playing field. But, I mean, yeah, an SEC school is supposed to be a bit major, but, I mean, it was a good game.
Any other questions? Thank you very much.
All right.
Go
thank you.
Bison.